Doctor Who Daleks in Manhattan, the 4th episode of Series 3, is written by Helen Rayner and starring David Tennant and Freema Agyeman. Originally, Stephen Moffat was going to write that two-parter episode, but he was pulled out and offered to write a Dr. Light episode, Blink. So instead, Helen Rayner wrote this two-parter story, and apparently she's the first woman to write a New Who series, and first woman to write a Dalek story. In New York 1930, after Laszlo sees his girlfriend Tallulah off to the theatre, he sees something lurking past him in the corridor, and it was so scary when he's in the darkroom and Pig Slave appeared out of nowhere. The scene where the Doctor and Martha are in the Liberty Island, that was filmed in Cardiff. The crew used a wall that matched the base of the Statue of Liberty, and I think that was well done. According to David Tennant, he didn't film in New York, but everyone else did. The scene set in Hooverville is filmed at Ute Park in Cardiff. Hooverville is a camp area for those who's got nowhere to go, with a leader called Solomon, played by Hugh Quashie, who also played Captain Panaka in Star Wars The Phantom Menace. I thought he's really good. And oh yeah, Andrew Garfield is in this episode too. He played Frank. 5 years before he played Spider-Man in The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Looking back, it's so strange to see him there. He mentions his appearance in Doctor Who in the interview, and apparently him and Matt Smith are buddies. And I think it would be cool if they put Tom Holland and Tobey Maguire in Doctor Who. So Frank informs Solomon that Mr. Diagoras came to the Hooverville and volunteers the Doctor, Martha, Solomon and Frank a trip down the sewers. In that scene where the group of pigs chased after them is a great scene. Poor Frank got taken, but at least he's still alive. Tallulah, a showgirl who's played by Miranda Rayson, I think she's a great actress, and when she points a pretend gun to ask the Doctor, Martha and Solomon where Laszlo is, as he's been missing for 2 weeks, and the Doctor lets Tallulah know that there's people been missing too. It was funny when she's like, yay. When the Doctor shows her the green brain thing, Mr. Diagoras, a businessman who serves the group of Daleks, Cult of Skaro, and he gets his workers to build a Dalekanium on top of the Empire State Building in one night for gamma radiation. So a Dalek took Mr. Diagoras to see Dalek Sec because he's the best option for the final experiment. So he got Diagoras to merge with him. In the theatre scene where Tallulah was singing "You Put the Devil in Me," Martha sees Laszlo in a pig form, so she chased him while the Doctor finds out the brain is from Skaro. It's also creepy the way a pig slave took Martha, the humanoid pigs who appear out of nowhere. You see them in the shadows and all they do is take you away. I don't care what people says. That is scary. Think how it would feel in real life, you'd be terrified. Poor Tallulah sees his boyfriend Laszlo mutated, but at least he's alive, well, for a time being. But then the Doctor extends his life. What the Daleks do is put people into groups. Low intelligence gets turned into pig slave, and high intelligence become the part of the experiment. So the Doctor and Laszlo sneaked into a group of high intelligence to the unfinished Empire State Building, and the Dalek Sec opened his machine, and we get Dalek Sec hybrids, with the cliffhanger of him saying, "I am a human Dalek, and I am your future." That was really intense. So yeah, I actually enjoyed that episode. I think it's well written and got scary moments. I'll be happy to talk about the second part, Evolution of the Daleks, in the next retrospective episode. Let me know what you guys think of the episode, and I'll see you next time.